strice tare, tare, tare cât îl țin plămânii! România! Moroșanu! România! Și încă o dată pentru Moroșanu!
The first man to make his way into the ring from the USA, Maurice Jackson.
Let's prepare for the main event of the evening. The first fighter to enter the arena is Maurice Jackson from the USA, former Taekwondo fighter, also a very well-known kickboxer. 32 fights, 31 victory, 23 victory by way of knockout. He trains at Gorilla Muay Thai, trained by Billy Olsen. He's a very, very tall young man, and also an incredible kicker. This is going to be a very nice fight. He can do impressive techniques, a lot of spinning kicks, a lot of jumping kicks, and he is so big, while Moroșanu, even though he is very strong and very aggressive, he never was a tall man. But that's the way he was born. They can compensate with some other things, but tonight is going to be a very interesting matchup, because both of them will have problems with their opponent's height. Let's prepare for the entrance of Cătălin Moroșanu. Generally, he has a very interesting entrance music. Let's see whether it's Haka or Destroy Everything of Hatebreed. Let's see. It's Hatebreed and Destroy Everything. This song is perfect for the Carpathian Death, Cătălin Moroșanu. Fighting out of Romania, the Romanian superstar Cătălin Moroșanu. He is huge in his country. And he comes to the ring to destroy everything. And tonight, everything is Maurice Jackson, a tall kickboxer with very impressive Taekwondo background. Let's see. This is going to be a very interesting one. Maurice needs to stay away from Cătălin and kick him as many times as he can, or use his jabs or his longer arms, while Cătălin Moroșanu needs to come close and unleash his inner beast.
Standing in the blue corner and weighing 128 kilograms and standing 206 centimeters tall, with a professional record of 31 wins, 1 loss, 23 by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, from the US of A, Maurice the Gorilla Jackson. And his opponent standing in the red corner, weighing 106 kilograms and standing 182 centimeters tall, with a professional record of 41 wins, 8 losses, 24 by way of knockout. He was the 2012 Super Combat World Grand Prix Montenegro champion. Ladies and gentlemen, from Romania, Cătălin, the Carpathian Death, Moroșanu!
So the crowd is chanting Moroșanu's name.
Ok, meciul va începe
As
în curând. Toată lumea va reveni
He's ready for the action, and so is Maurice Jackson. This is a very interesting matchup. A classic matchup between a tall fighter and a smaller pressure fighter. And let's see. I really think this is the tallest guy that Cătălin Moroșanu ever encountered. Maurice Jackson ready for action. Cătălin Moroșanu in the center of the ring. And let the fight begin. Our referee in charge, Mr. Cezar Gheorghe. And we are ready. The southpaw is Moroșanu, trying to get close to his opponent from the get-go, and one punch, and Jackson is down. One punch and Jackson is down. I am speechless, really speechless. And Moroșanu seems to be speechless. He's wondering what's happened. Let's see, it was a punch, for sure it was a punch, but not even Cătălin Moroșanu can believe. And look at his body language. It says everything. And you can see on his lips, he said, "What can I do with this one?" Who knows what happened? It was a punch in the ear. Now it's just 1 point penalty. The fight will go on. They are still fighting, and Maurice Jackson.
Nobody give me nothing. Hey, I'm here. Be sportive. No, please fight. You fight or not? Okay, stay back. Puneți proteza. Are you ready?
So everything's fine right now. 1 point penalty for Maurice Jackson, who tries a side kick and then is going for a high kick. Moroșanu still trying to get close, and Maurice Smith is falling on the ground. I cannot believe this thing. I cannot believe this thing. This man doesn't want to fight. And Moroșanu going for the kill, while Maurice Smith is. This is huge. This is huge. Moroșanu is so angry, and he has the right to be like this, because Maurice Jackson is really not fighting. He turned his back on his opponent, and he complains all the time. No one knows why he complains like this. I really can't understand what's going on right there. Everybody is angry. Everybody is angry, including the crowd, including Moroșanu, who came in for a fight, and he tried to fight, but his opponent didn't want to fight. I don't understand what happened. And I believe that nobody understands. Maurice Jackson says he had enough, and he had enough from the first punch. He said he has a problem with his ear. Who knows? Maybe he had a problem with his ear. Maybe not. Who knows? Only he knows. The coach is telling him to get up. Maybe he's injured. Really. Only if we could see a CAT scan in real time. Otherwise, we have to believe his words. And he said he's hurt. And Moroșanu is right. What's going on with this man? Yes, there were punches, but they were in the back, and he turned his back. And what I really want to see is the first punch that Moroșanu hit him with.
Maurice Jackson has been disqualified, and he has been So the winner via disqualification is the one and only Cătălin Moroșanu.
În această seară, Maurice Jackson a fost descalificat.
So Maurice Jackson was disqualified,
În Super Combat.
and
Câștigătorul nostru,
he was cut from Super Combat.
Cătălin Moroșanu.
And the winner is Cătălin Moroșanu, but he is not a happy winner. He is not a happy winner. He came in for a fight and he had to face a coward. Really, I guess this is the only word I can use for Maurice. There are two things. Maybe he's a coward, or maybe he was really injured. I want to tell you that every woman from the crowd could beat up Maurice. I really want to fight. I cannot fight with this type of fighters. I thank you to each and every one, and I wish you a Merry Christmas. These were the words of Cătălin Moroșanu, and in a way he was right, and he had all the right in the world to be angry. Let's see the first punch. This is the first punch. Come on, he was hit on the right side of the head, and he was holding the left side of the head. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Let's watch again. So, and now again.
The trophy is being awarded by Mr. Razvan Butoy.
Now this was a crazy fight, and there are only two possible explanations. One, he was really hurt, really hurt, or he didn't want to fight. It's that simple. It's that simple, and I'm really angry. Anyway, not a bad night of fights. I really like the way Bogdan Stoica fought, and I really like the way Raul Cătinaș fought for the very first time in MMA. And I think these are the two positive things in tonight's event: the victory of Bogdan Stoica and